Egypt. The name conjures images of ancient wonders. Towering pyramids pierce the sky, golden sands stretch as far as the eye can see. The River Nile, a lifeblood, snakes through the desert. This is a land of pharaohs and mysteries, a place where history comes alive. For centuries, Egypt has captivated travelers. Its monumental architecture inspires awe. The stories of its ancient rulers intrigue us. The sheer age of its civilization is difficult to comprehend. A journey to Egypt is a journey through time. From the bustling souks of Cairo to the tranquil waters of the Nile, Egypt offers a sensory feast. The scent of spices fills the air. The vibrant colors of traditional crafts dazzle the eye. The sound of ancient languages mingles with the call to prayer. Egypt is a country that leaves a lasting impression. No trip to Egypt is complete without a visit to the Giza Plateau. This ancient site, located just outside the bustling city of Cairo, is a place where history comes alive, and the past whispers through the sands of time. Here, on the outskirts of Cairo, stand the most iconic symbols of ancient Egypt, the Pyramids of Giza. These monumental structures have fascinated historians, archaeologists, and travelers for centuries, drawing them into a world of mystery and wonder. These colossal structures, built as tombs for pharaohs, have stood for millennia. They were constructed during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, around 2580 to 2560 BC. Showcasing the incredible architectural prowess of the ancient Egyptians, they are a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of the ancient Egyptians. The precision with which these pyramids were built, aligning perfectly with the cardinal points, continues to baffle modern engineers and scientists. The largest of the 3 pyramids is the Great Pyramid of Giza. This awe-inspiring structure was originally 146.6 meters tall, though it now stands at 138.8 meters due to the loss of the outer casing stones over the millennia. It was built by Pharaoh Khufu and is the oldest of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Despite being the only one still largely intact, it remains a symbol of human achievement and endurance. The pyramid's sheer scale is breathtaking. It covers an area of 13 acres and was the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years, a record that speaks volumes about its grandeur. It contains over 2 million blocks of stone, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. The logistics of transporting and assembling these massive stones remain one of the greatest mysteries of ancient engineering. Standing guard over the pyramids is the enigmatic Sphinx. This majestic statue, carved from a single piece of limestone, has been a silent sentinel for thousands of years. This colossal statue, with the body of a lion and the head of a human, is a symbol of ancient Egyptian power and wisdom. The Sphinx is believed to represent Pharaoh Khafra, who ruled during the 4th dynasty. The Sphinx has witnessed centuries of history unfold, its gaze fixed eternally on the horizon. It has seen the rise and fall of empires, the ebb and flow of civilizations, and the relentless march of time. Exploring the interior of a pyramid is an unforgettable experience. As you descend the narrow passages, you can almost feel the presence of the ancient workers who toiled to create these monumental tombs. Descend narrow passages into the heart of the structure. The air grows cooler and the light dimmer as you venture deeper, adding to the sense of mystery and awe. Marvel at the intricate hieroglyphics that adorn the walls. These ancient carvings tell stories of gods and pharaohs, of life and death, and of the eternal quest for immortality. The air is thick with the weight of history. Each breath you take is a connection to the past, a reminder of the incredible legacy left behind by one of the world's greatest civilizations. West of the Nile, near the ancient city of Thebes, lies the Valley of the Kings. This desolate valley was chosen by the pharaohs of the New Kingdom as their final resting place. For centuries, the valley held its secrets close. Tombs lay hidden beneath the sand, protected by curses and guarded by the spirits of the dead. In 1922, the world held its breath as archaeologist Howard Carter made an astonishing discovery. He unearthed the tomb of Tutankhamun, a pharaoh who had died young and been almost forgotten by history. The tomb was a treasure trove of gold, jewels, and priceless artifacts. Tutankhamun's tomb offered a glimpse into the rituals and beliefs surrounding death in ancient Egypt. The pharaoh was buried with everything he would need for the afterlife. Chariots, weapons, and even food were entombed alongside him. Today, visitors can explore the Valley of the Kings and descend into the tombs of some of Egypt's most famous pharaohs. Walk in the footsteps of kings and queens, decipher the hieroglyphs that tell their stories. The Valley of the Kings is a place where the past feels very much alive. The Valley of the Kings is not just a burial ground, it is a testament to the grandeur and mystery of ancient Egypt. Each tomb tells a story, each artifact a piece of a larger puzzle that historians and archaeologists are still trying to solve. The hieroglyphs and inscriptions found within these tombs provide invaluable insights into the lives, beliefs, and practices of the ancient Egyptians. The work of uncovering these secrets is painstaking and meticulous, requiring years of dedicated research and excavation. As the sun rises over the Valley of the Kings, it casts a golden light on the ancient stones, bringing the past into the present. Guides and historians share the stories of the pharaohs, bringing to life the history that lies beneath the sands. Visitors from around the world come to marvel at the ingenuity and artistry of the ancient Egyptians. The wall paintings and carvings are not just art, they are a window into the soul of a civilization that has long since passed. Students and scholars alike find inspiration and knowledge in this ancient necropolis. The Valley of the Kings remains one of the most important archaeological sites in the world, a place where history and mystery coexist. As the day ends and the sun sets over the valley, one can't help but feel a deep connection to the past, a sense of awe and wonder at the achievements of a civilization that continues to captivate our imaginations. The Valley of the Kings is more than just a historical site. It is a journey through time, a place where the echoes of the past still whisper their secrets to those who are willing to listen. Section 4. The Life-Giving Nile, a journey through history. No river on Earth has played a more significant role in human civilization than the Nile. Stretching over 6,650 kilometers, it is the longest river in the world, flowing through 11 countries in northeastern Africa. Its waters have nurtured the growth of one of the most remarkable civilizations in human history. For millennia, this mighty river has been the lifeblood of Egypt. The ancient Egyptians referred to it as Ar or Our, meaning black, a reference to the rich, dark silt that the river deposited on its banks. Its annual floods deposited rich silt on the land, making agriculture possible. This natural irrigation system allowed the Egyptians to cultivate crops such as wheat, barley, and flax, which were essential for their sustenance and economy. The Nile was a source of water, food, and transportation. It provided fish and supported the growth of papyrus, which was used to make paper, boats, and other essential items. The river also served as a vital trade route connecting various parts of Egypt and facilitating commerce. A cruise down the Nile is an essential part of any Egyptian adventure. As you glide along its waters, you can almost feel the presence of the ancient pharaohs and the bustling life that once thrived along its banks. Sail past ancient temples and lush green fields. The contrast between the arid desert and the fertile land nourished by the Nile is a sight to behold, a testament to the river's life-giving power. Watch as fishermen cast their nets in the same way their ancestors did centuries ago. These traditional practices have been passed down through generations, preserving a way of life that is deeply connected to the river. The Nile offers a unique perspective on the history and culture of Egypt. It is a living museum, where every bend and curve tells a story of human ingenuity, resilience, and adaptation. As you journey along the Nile, you'll encounter some of Egypt's most impressive ancient sites. These landmarks are not just remnants of the past, they are symbols of a civilization that has left an indelible mark on the world. The Temple of Luxor, with its towering columns and colossal statues, is a testament to the power of the pharaohs. Built over several centuries, it was a center of worship and a hub of political and social activity. The Temple of Karnak, a vast complex of temples, chapels, and monuments, is one of the largest religious structures ever built. It was dedicated to the Theban triad of Amun, Mut, and Khonsu, and its construction spanned over 2,000 years. The Nile is more than just a river, it is a journey through time, a living link to Egypt's ancient past. Its waters have witnessed the rise and fall of dynasties, the construction of monumental structures, and the daily lives of countless individuals. It is a journey through time, a living link to Egypt's ancient past. To understand Egypt, you must first understand the Nile. Its significance extends beyond its physical presence. It is woven into the very fabric of Egyptian identity and heritage. To understand Egypt, you must first understand the Nile. It is the thread that connects the ancient with the modern, the past with the present. The Nile is not just a river, it is the essence of Egypt itself. Section 5. Oases of Wonder, Siwa and the White Desert. Venture beyond the Nile Valley, and you'll discover a different side to Egypt. The Western Desert, a vast expanse of sand dunes and rocky outcrops, may seem desolate at first glance. But hidden within this harsh landscape are oases of extraordinary beauty. Siwa Oasis, located near the Libyan border, is a true hidden gem. This remote oasis is home to olive groves, date palm plantations, and freshwater springs. Siwa has a unique culture, distinct from the rest of Egypt. The Siwan people have their own language and customs. Here, wind-eroded chalk formations rise from the desert floor like giant mushrooms. The landscape is surreal and otherworldly, especially at sunset when the rocks glow with an ethereal light. Camping in the White Desert is an unforgettable experience. Sleep under a blanket of stars, wake to the sound of the wind whistling through the rock formations. The silence and solitude of the desert are both humbling and exhilarating.